Follow the tracks. Follow the tracks. Guess what I found at my local Walmart? Ta-da-da! Lizard and Amazing Spider-Man 6-inch. The Walmart exclusive Marvel Legends figures. Yeah. We got the variant Spider-Man. We already took a look at him. Let's take a look at the Lizard. Peekaboo! Haha! Okay, yeah guys, look at the size of this thing. Chequense esto. Hey, Family Guy! Everybody gay! Alright, yeah, the Lizard. I'm swinging here! Okay, pa fuera. The Lizard está super cab. Well, yeah, it is that good. Let's just get him straight. There we go. La figura es en la escala de 6 pulgadas. Is the Marvel Legends one. As you can see, Marvel Legends really outdid themselves. This figure looks amazing. It has nothing to do with the horrible engineering and basically the horrible way that the 3 3/4 inch figure was manufactured and rendered. This is a whole different thing. Just like Spider-Man. O sea, esta figura es súper distinta, es súper mejor. Tiene a ton of articulation all over the place. Beginning con el talón, double jointed knees, triple jointed, hinged, ball jointed basically. Hips con el pin that goes sideways and meets with the other one, so you get that nice up and down movement front and back. They're not diagonal or upward pins. Tenemos mid-torso, you got the same ball-jointed hinged shoulders, bicep cut, double-jointed, swivel cut, joint en el cuello arriba, and joint en el cuello abajo, not forgetting the tail joint, which is a big-ass track to pull up and down. Lizard is fantastic looking. Chequense todo el saggy skin, the underbelly of the beast. How it looks, tough, yet sort of like bendy and fragile. Look at the underbelly, it's just gross. And then you have the elements back, which is all clammy and scaly and gator-like. Look, what está super brutal. I mean, look at all the detail on that sculpting. Look at the pattern of the scales. La combinación, no combinación really, es bastante monocromática, which means that it's just one color, basically gradiating it all over the figure. Tienes desde bien blanco hasta bien verde. So, yeah. Es bien monochromatic except for like little details like the mouth, etc. But everything else is just that regular color scheme graded back and forth. But even though it's just a single color that's been degraded, it looks amazing. Está super cool. The attention to detail of not messing up this whole thing and just spraying the little sparkly white underbelly paint en la parte de acá del ball joint instead of all around. So it retains this dark green on the other side. It's really cool. It's nice little attention to detail. The figure appears to be molded in green, which is also great, porque entonces la figura con todo el movimiento no se descarapela, no pierde color and all that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool too. The figure comes with Krabby accessories, which are these 3 lizards, and even though they are crappy, they're crappy for the sake of being crappy, because they don't do anything, but it's still a pretty decent choice of not choice really of accessories. It's a crappy accessory set, but they're still very well sculpted. I mean, check these out. I'll probably use them for something else. I have no idea what. I'll probably include them with my Masters of the Universe or something. I have no idea what I'm going to do with these, but they're definitely not going to stay with the Lizard because they kind of suck for the Lizard and Amazing Spider-Man. They're pretty cool looking, but I hate them. What would I like to see with this guy? Me hubiese encantado verle un doctor's coat, maybe in fabric, you know, not in plastic so we could take it off, or maybe a plastic one. Beaker, maybe that little thing, el canister tipo de mutagen thing that he was carrying to the antenna. Spoiler alert! I mean, there's a wild array and range of things that he could have brought with him that he didn't. So that kind of sucks. But overall, the figure is impressive. I mean, look at that face. It's disgusting. It's an amazing figure face. Look at that. Look at the way the mouth opens up and it basically slits all the way underneath the cheekbone. Miren el pómulo como está dividido abajo. I mean, it is gross as hell, and it looks, regardless of how you feel about the likeness of it in the movie, que yo quería que fuese más como un lagarto, yo no quería que fuese así como un hombre con la boca chata, whatever. This thing looks like it did in the movie, and that's the important stuff. Right there, that's all that matters to us right now. Well, it's almost 5 minutes. This was a short review Again, you also get the base. I almost forgot. You get the bases. You only get one. This one's for Spider-Man, and then the other one's listed. The same Avengers bases, but they're not painted with the Avengers logo, so that's pretty cool. These fit incredibly well with your Avengers, and they also fit very well with your X-Men figures. If you had those, can we get a focus there? Thank you. Where's my Mr. Director, sir? Well, entre ajustes, ajustes. There we go. Yeah, if you have the original Spider-Man figures, these right there, they're gonna look good next to them. If you have the X-Men figures like I do up there, and then the X2 ones, then they're gonna look amazing next to them, and also next to the Avengers. Getting a little peek into the room. That's why it's all blurry. It's a secret stash place. Look at that. Look at all the mess of Hot Toys, Family Guy stuff. Oh my god, it's like Suncoast barfed all over my toy room before it closed. Look at all this thing. Haha. So, yeah. Well, that's the lizard for you, and basically that was the rest of the stash. So, take care, guys. Happy hunting, and go get your toys, because I already got mine, so where are yours?